We are going to try this, guys. What's up, everybody? It's Wyldehigh77 here with a Final Fantasy 1 emulated playthrough for NES. The reason I'm starting this over is I had a lot of issues with the last one. So we are now going to try this live. I'm going to share this out with people. I'm going to share it to Facebook. Letting Facebook know we're doing it. We are going to do this from scratch, guys. So I'm going to play until I'm done playing. It's just going straight up to YouTube. It will be what it will be. Post to Facebook. There we go. Then I guess I'll copy the link. Copy. I said copy. Thank you. Close that. We'll let that run. So I can see the chat. The chat is up for people who wish to watch. Then the other thing I will do real quick is I will share this out. And while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and pick our players. Let's see here. This will be... that'll be Chris. I think this time around we'll have a red mage. We'll name him Thor. A white mage, who will be Hap. And a black mage named Kill. And that shall be our group. While we're at it, we'll post, paste, post, paste, post. There we go. We are live, and everybody knows we're live, and we are getting into it. Let's go ahead and get this started, shall we, guys? All right. First and foremost, this is the 8-bit Nintendo version of Final Fantasy. Probably one of my all-time favorite games of all time. Yes, I said all-time twice. I don't care. All right, I need 2 rapiers. I need an iron hammer to Hap. And we will take a stabby for Kill. Then we will walk over here. And I need some chain armor for Chris. Some chain armor for Thor. Some cloth for Kill. And some cloth for Hap. And then real quick we will equip said equipment. And now we'll pick up a little... I need at least 1 fire spell. And Kill will learn it because Kill is more useful than anybody else as far as magic is concerned. I do have a red mage, but the nice thing about the red mage is he can be useful as a wizard or he can be useful as a fighter. The problem is he's very limited in the sense that he can't master either. He's limited on how far he can go with either of them. You know, he's not going to ever be as powerful as a fighter or as powerful as a black or white mage. So he's kind of a good rounded character, especially for the beginning. We're going to run with him, see how he does. Alright, what's up everybody watching? How can you hate Final Fantasy, Richard J? That's just... oh, I forgot. You can't just run and hit. You gotta select targets, because if that target dies and you're still selected on it, he will just hit nothing. How can you really hate this game? I mean, this to me was like the birth of video role-playing games to me. Without playing this, I never would have played Fallout or The Elder Scrolls or Mass Effect or any of those types of games. This literally was the game that introduced me into the RPG genre of video games. This will always have a special place in my heart, even though it is kind of slow compared to games that are out nowadays, of course. But that's why I'm doing a live feed. For those watching and random encounters and turn-based combat, you've obviously never played Dungeons & Dragons. That's what this system was majorly based on, was original D&D concepts. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go right into it. No one touches my princess, light warriors! You impertinent fools! I, Garland, will knock you all down. Now, see, you're depriving yourself. You gotta play a little D&D. I recommend 2nd edition. Don't be scared of words like Thaco. To hit armor class 0. Yeah, he hits hard. Maybe I should have grinded to a level. Too late now, we're in the fight. Let's see if we can do it. Fire! 32 damage. Yes, we did it with nobody dying. Yay us, we're special. The monsters perished. Chris levels up to level 2, max hit points at 61, strength up, agility up, intelligence up, vitality up. 4 level 2, hit points to 57, strength up, vitality up, luck up. Hap is up to hit points of 51, strength up, agility up, intelligence up, luck up. And Kill is up to 51 hit points with intelligence up, and vitality up, and luck up. Well, you know, Realm of the Mist Entertainment actually did have a show for a while called a Gaming XP, which was us doing a D&D style game over Skype. So, I mean, it is possible to do that. You could look into things like Roll20 or whatever else and join campaigns to learn how to play. There are beginner level guys. You may want to check out Roll20.com and sign up and see what you can get involved in. So, you are the Light Warriors. Thank you. We rescued the princess and we get taken back to the castle. Then we talk to the king prince guy and he says, "Thank you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I have ordered a bridge built to the continent. Now go and make the orbs shine again." Then we talk to Princess Sarah. "This loot has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he kidnapped me. Please accept it as my gift. It might just come in handy." Hint, 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 hint. So, that quick, guys, we have already completed the intro part of the game. I'm just playing this for the fun of playing this. This isn't really like a walkthrough. This isn't really like a let's play. I'm not trying to teach anybody this game. I'm just going to play the game, and I hope you guys enjoy it and play along with me. That's my goal, anyway. Hap, you need cure. Oop, no, not him. Hap, you need harm. Let's see here. Get out of my way, lady. And then kill. You need lightning. And I need more money to be able to get spells for poor Thor. Because Thor needs spells. And we need more money anyway. Alright, that takes care of that. Staying at an inn not only saves the game, but also replenishes your health. In this game, there is no resurrection potions, like Phoenix Down or otherwise. I literally have to go to a sanctuary and spend money to have characters resurrected. So I have to go back to a town and find a sanctuary. Excuse me. It can be very, very annoying, but to me, this was the birth of video RPGs. And I know there were other games before, like Dragon Warrior and the like, but there's just something special about this game. And I remember when I first got it, I got it the year it came out for Christmas. My uncle had given it to me for Christmas. And at the time, I was into like Mario Brothers and Mega Man and everything else for the regular Nintendo. That I was like, oh gee, thanks, and threw it in the corner of my room and forgot about the game for about a year. A year went by and like I had like no games to play. I had beaten everything I owned, you know, that I played. And I was cleaning my room one day, and in the pile of clothes in the corner, I discovered, still wrapped in cellophane, this game. And I figured, hell, then it gives me something to do, I'll try it. So I sat down, I popped it in, and I swear to God, I could not shut it off. I was just engrossed in the gameplay, in the story. It's a very basic story, which, by the way, most iconic intro right here. And so their journey begins. What awaits the four they do not know. Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but now only darkness. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to our world. Programmed by Nasir. Character design by Yoshitaka Anamo. Scenario by Kenji Terada. Production of Square 18. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, so I just got totally engrossed in the game. Like, everything about the game I fell in love with. The time, even the grinding, as annoying as it got now, back then I was just all about. I think everybody was a massive fanboy of, like, Mega Man and Mario. And, what was it, Low G-Man and Clash of the Demon Heads. Oh, there's some great, great games. And I have an emulator. I can go get those games, and we could definitely do some Let's Plays of them. That is something that can happen. We'll start separating out because the one should be close to dead. Let's see here. Thor! The mighty Thor did mighty nothing. Alright, first one's dead, and that hit hard. Not okay. Magic cure. Kill. Nice. That's why you loved my kids playing Super Mario 3 on Press A Gaming, didn't you? Because of the fact that of your particular love for Mario 3. Whack. Chris missed. Thor did not and got the kill. Very good. He made up for his mistake earlier. Experience up 31 points and gold up 30. See, this is before they decided to call Gold Gil and gave the Final Fantasy universe its own form of currency. It was very, very generic to medieval role-playing games that your money was always gold. Alright, I want you because you've got experience points and you've got monies, and I need both. Don't hit him. Quit picking on kill. Cure kill. Magic to him. Yes. Mario 3 was an awesome game. No! Run! Run! This is what I talked about. It's too early in the game. Too early in the game to have a death. No. But hey, it gives me a chance to show you what I was talking about. He's dead. I can't get potions or anything to resurrect him. I gotta go to these little buildings with the heart on them. The clinic. And as you can see, it cost me 80 points to bring him back to life. And guess what? The inn here costs 50 to stay to refill his health. So literally, all the progress I just made is gone. Now, as you say, I had RoboCop 2, which kept glitching at the final boss, and because Nintendo no longer made RoboCop. Oh, that sucks. I played RoboCop 2, but I don't think I ever beat RoboCop 2, thinking about it. I had RoboCop 3. I beat RoboCop 3. That one was... It was okay. Even as a kid, like, I had the thrill of playing RoboCop and using, like, the jetpack and all that you got in RoboCop 3, but reality-wise, like, it was just, you know, it was an okay game. It wasn't all that great. Nice. There we go. We'll just separate out like that. We gotta kill these wolves because we need the monies. Show me the monies. That's some old school time ago. You're showing your age, Richard J. By the way, for those who don't know, Richard J is one of the Realm of the Mist's biggest fans. He's one of our biggest supporters. So he's kind of royalty here in Realm of the Mist Entertainment. To the point that he's been involved with some of our commentaries of the Star Wars movies. He's actually a GIF file for our spoiler warnings. And probably the one person that watches our videos more than we do. So, much love to Richard J. We are not having a good run here. What I need is I need more weapons, and I need more spells, really. And I need my guys to hit. Thank you. So one thing about the beginning of this game is that your character's stats are so messed up. They'll miss more often than they hit, which is so annoying. All that for 36 gil, which give me how much in gold? I keep saying gil. 43 gold. That's all I got. But that's A-okay. Gray Imp! Kill him! Kill the biggest threat out of all of them. $14 points. 16 points. He's dead. And now we shall continue on. Alright. You know what? I know how to get some money. I don't want to do it this way, but I'm going to do it this way. I know how to get some money. Walk around this guy. This guy's so annoying. You little mohawk. Mohawk maggot. Alright, we will save up. And we will pop out. And we're going to go talk to Bikey the Pirate. I am Bikey the Pirate, and surprised I am that you scurvy dogs have the nerve to face me. Mates, get these landlubbers. Arr, 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 arr. You forgot about the GIF? It's because we haven't done a show with a spoiler in a while. Kill! Pirates don't hit that hard, but they hit hard enough. They only have like 8 hit points, so they're really like not much of a threat, except for when they're in numbers like they are now. But luckily, even my mages can do some serious damage and kill them. And we went from 9 to 5. Clear it out. Thor with a kill. Hap with a kill. Kill with a kill. That's right, it's fun to say it that way. You ever play North and South? American Civil War? No, I've heard great things about it, but I never played it. My uncle, who actually was a Civil War reenactor, played the game and he loved it. The gray uniforms just look shit. And we reached level 3. Chris gains 85 hit points, strength up, agility up, vitality up, luck up. Thor is level 3, hit points 59, agility up, intelligence up, vitality up, luck up. Hap reaches level 3 with hit points at 54, strength, agility, intelligence, and vitality, and luck up. And Kill with 52 hit points. Strength, agility, intelligence, vitality up. Now we'll talk to Bikey again. Okay, you got me. Take my ship. And now we got a ship, guys. More importantly, we got some monies. Some very useful monies. Useful how, you might say? Well, let's put it this way. I need more. Now, I'm taking a chance, but I'm traveling all the way back to Corneria. Here's our boat, by the way. That's my boat. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Oh, this is not going to be pretty at all. Oh, thank God they missed. We missed, though. That sucks. Kill with lightning! Did nothing. And I think, yep, I am out of spells. I missed who hit. Oh, good, they didn't hit. Chris missed. Thor killed. All that's left is the shark. But we have no spells. Well, we do. We have white spells, which luckily we will probably need. These guys have pretty good health, too, so... Kill! Stabby stabby for 14. Hap with 42. Good hit. Chris still missing the shark. Thor, 26. Shark is still alive. Thor missed. Chris with the killing stroke. No, he misses. It's up to Hap. Hap with 22. Crushes the skull of it. 8-bit gray sprite looked garbage. LOL, my friend had it. I used to borrow it all the time. Nice. Alright, so here we go. We made it back to see the shoreline before we die a horrible death at the hands of a shark. Chris with a good hit. Thank goodness, finally. Kill missed. Yeah. Fight. Fight. Cure Chris. Fight. Ah. Oh my god, thank god he missed. Chris with the hit. 36! And the cure bringing him back into the fight. I better make sure he stays alive. Chris with the hit and the termination. You are terminated. And we gain some more monies out of it, which is useful because I need monies. Lots and lots of monies. What do you want? Lunch, ramen noodles. Yeah, I guess. Give me a minute. Go away. I'll make you lunch. Thor needs cure. Yes. Thor will also need fire and lightning. That will help out tremendously, but I also need better weapons. I need better equipment, so I still need to grind for more money, especially before going to the next area. But the first thing I'll do is heal. Now, I'll probably grind up for the money around here in the water, though, because of the fact that I could easily just return to save at a place that's relatively cheap. These weapons are... Oh my god, I hate these things. The odd eyes have a very bad habit of paralyzing you. And the paralyze in this game is ridiculous. Case in point, making Thor utterly useless. Luckily, they don't have much in the way of hit points, but it is enough to become very annoying. Only 16 points of damage. Dang it. Kill things. It's a wonderful feeling. You can't kill when you miss. Excuse me. $32. We got one dead. You guys work on him till he's dead. Time Lord was an awesome game. I remember Time Lord. Oh my god. Oh, going into the Old West and then the future and stuff. Oh my god, that was a fun game. I love that game. Kill, just making paper cuts. Yay, we finally killed him. And Thor has been out this whole entire fight. See what I mean about paralyzed? It's a bitch in this game. That's why when you're playing this, if you have to face him, guys, automatically just go for the jugular and take out the dudes that are not that high at hit points, but make sure he's gone because he could be a royal pain in the ass trying to finish this game. And that gains us 190 gold, which is absolutely necessary for what we need. I think I got a decent amount to be able to get a new sword, at least in Chris's hands. Which will help out. Oops. And of course I want to look into better armor, and there's the next levels of spells that I can get as well. So... magic shops and kind of the long way around to get to the sword, but yeah, I totally remember. I'll buy one and give it to Chris. Oops, no, I don't want to buy anything else yet because I can't remember. I want to make sure that Thor could actually use the weapon. He can, good, okay. So I could buy another one then. Chris. Alright, and then finally, we'll go and we'll sell the rapiers. You only get half back what you paid for it, so it's not great. But it is something, and that gives us a little bit better advantage on being able to fight. And now we'll grind up for spells and for armor. We are going to be spending a lot of time grinding. But I will save real quick right here. And guys, I will be right back. Let me go get lunch on for the kids. Take me a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the classic sounds of Final Fantasy 8-bit while I go and make some ramen noodles for the kids. More seconds, guys, and I will be back at it. I am back, guys. Sorry about that wait. We are back to it. Let's get to it. Where were we at? Oh, yeah. I was talking about how I want to get more monies. Actually, if I really want to get money, there is a little glitch area right here. Jenny, throw it in for another minute, please. There we go. Now, I gotta be careful with these fights. I gotta be very careful with these fights coming up. Because the area is way above level. Wolves are annoying, but they are a good source of income, so... Now, this isn't going to be a sit here and play till I beat the game or anything of that nature. I'm going to play it till I figure I played it enough. It is live on YouTube, so what's here is what's here. What? Can you guys actually hit, please? I am begging you. Okay, we have done nothing to improve our situation. So it is time to do some damage. Kill with fire! No, no! Damn it! Now everything I've accomplished thus far is lost because we must run. Because happy is not happy. I hope I have enough to bring him back to life. If not, I'm screwed. Beat the whole game in 30 minutes? I do not have enough. Damn, I'm boned. I have to finish a fight to get the money, which means that my white mage is now going to be behind on the leveling system with everybody else. And the first thing we run into is a shark. Well, that's fine. That's only 66 points behind. We can live with that as long as we don't die. Gee. Lightning! Kill! Thor! Kill! Somebody freaking kill! We got it. Okay, good. Ooh, that was way more experience points than they normally give. Normally they only give about 66. That's crazy and kind of scary. But that's alright. We're not overly behind. We are able to bring him back to life. Now I gotta do something I don't want to do. Magic, Thor, Cure, Hap, Cure, Kill. Hap, Cure, Thor, and Cure yourself. And that's good enough to be able to gain some more money. Get back to Doom. I can't! My girl is using the Xbox right now, so I'm doing the live Final Fantasy. No Doom 2 just yet. That's right. Disadvantage of being able to only afford one Xbox, one PlayStation 4. Multiple computers in the house, though. It's kind of funny. Case in point, I'm using the normal desktop to play and record Final Fantasy right now. but my desktop is showing the broadcast, so that way I can actually read your chats. See how we do things? Did that thing hit me first? Geesh. You are out of magic completely. You have 1 cure. And you're out of magic completely. Damn it. Cure on Thor. I really should have thought these names up better. I was playing Doom the other day on the Xbox. Right now, my girl Jen is playing World War II right now, so I am not going to interrupt her when she's going around killing other guys by shooting them in the crotch. And for some reason, the game calls it a headshot. I'm not joking either, it does that. It was Xbox. Doom 2016 was on PS4. The Doom retros have been on the Xbox One. They're the games that came with Doom 3, the BFG edition. Chris leveled up to 110 max hit points with strength up, agility, intelligence, and luck up. Thor gets maximum hit points of 86, strength up, agility up, vitality up, luck up. And Kill goes up to 78 hit points with strength up, intelligence up, and luck up. And how far away is Hap? Hap needs 47 more points, so Hap is literally 47 points behind everybody else. That's the disadvantage of it, but that's okay, because now I can go heal. Which gets everybody back to normal health. And I'm not at least stopping. I'm not stopping at least until I've gotten everything I need from this town and I make it over to the Elven Kingdom. That's at least my goal this play. This time around is I want to make it at least to the Elven Kingdom. Yikes. No, you know what? We got this. Kill the freaking werewolf. That is the goal. The werewolf, there's a reason it's green, it is poisonous. Which, of course, it had to poison Chris. I couldn't escape it, I had to get poisoned. See how you like lightning. Alright, that one is dead. I think I wasted a spell, though. I did. That's alright. Now we go through and we kill the rest of them. Then I gotta run back into town and buy an antidote or a pure to get rid of the poison. Get prepared for one of the most annoying sounds in modern video gaming. Two guys left. Can we beat them? Yeah, you begged for the lunch. Eat the lunch. He's the one that came out and asked. What'd you do? Make your slave go do it? Monsters perished, which does get the level to happy, which is now up to level 77. I missed what the first one was because I hit it too fast. But I can watch the replay. Hold on. Strength up, intelligence up, luck up. There you go. And Kill is the leader of the group. How you enjoying that sound? How are you enjoying that sound? That's an annoying sound, isn't it? See, if this wasn't a live video, right now I would edit right here Lloyd and Harry from Dumb and Dumber going, the most annoying sound in the world? Alright. One pure to bring Chris up. Oh, by the way, every step while you're going through that noise, every step you take steals hit points away from your character. That's why Chris went from like 109 hit points down to 12. But we can put our party back in order now. And I forget, do I have enough gold to stay? Yes, I do. Just stay at the inn to replenish myself. Fine, I'll go this way since you want to walk around, stupid sprite. So far, we are not having the most gracious beginning to this playthrough of Final Fantasy 1. Now, you do know I beat the GBA version of Final Fantasy 1 here on Press A Gaming. And, well, quite honestly, this one's 4 times as hard as the Game Boy Advance version. They really dumbed it down on the Game Boy Advance. Graphically, it's phenomenal. It does go a little bit more detailed into the story, but unfortunately, like, the gameplay is just simplified. The characters are overpowered while the enemies are underpowered. It makes it very easy to run through that game where it's almost not necessary to grind. In this one, things are expensive. It's hard to get the overpowered stuff, and the enemies are tough to beat. So that's why I wanted to do this playthrough. I wanted to show, originally when I did the Game Boy Advance version of Final Fantasy 1, I wanted to do this as well, so that way you guys can have a comparison and decide which one you liked better. It is literally the same game, but the level of difficulty, it's almost like Nintendo said, we know you players are going to get dumber as you get older. Okay, now we get to play with some stuff I like to play with. Harm. Get our chance to see Harm. I forgot these things paralyze as well. Harm in the Game Boy Advance version is known as Dia, which is also in most of the other Final Fantasies. What Dia is it harms undead creatures. It is completely useless against anybody else but undead. Ooh, this could become very annoying very quickly. Must be cautious. I don't think my guys are ready for the Peninsula of Power. I really don't. They're still struggling with wolves. It may not be a smart idea to jump into the Peninsula of Power yet. Alright. See how we do from here. I have never played Shadowgate on Nintendo, no. I've heard of it. I've never even seen gameplay of it, to be honest with you. It was a first-person RPG, if I'm not mistaken, though, correct? I think I saw it in, like, a Nintendo Power as a kid. If I'm not mistaken. Is that correct? By the way, Richard J, did you notice I'm also doing another live stream game? For the fun of doing a live stream game, I have started playing Elder Scrolls Online. That is going to be a every day on the weekend Let's Play. And it's not even a Let's Play. It's literally I'm playing it live. I'm welcoming others to join me if they have a PS4. And of course, just, you know, to sit and watch and enjoy the game. It was a first-person point. I thought it was. As I said, I thought I seen it on a Nintendo Power, because I used to subscribe to Nintendo Power as a kid. And it was one that always had my attention, I remember, but I just never got the opportunity to play it. It's probably one I should grab a emulator of and try. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to do. Alright, we made it through them. Let's see how we're looking money-wise. Got enough for a spell. For one ice spell, which will help. Well, it's on PS4. What do you want? I can get the Tamriel Unlimited version used for Xbox One extremely cheap. By extremely cheap, I mean extremely cheap. Like under $8 if you really wanted to play it on that. But I won't be able to pick up the Morrowind version like I have for the Xbox or for the PS4. Because of the fact that my PS4 version was given to me as a Father's Day present by Jen and my kids, so... That one goes nowhere. That is the one I will be mostly doing my gameplay on. But have you watched the video? What do you think of it thus far? Which does mean stick around, because I will be jumping back on that later on today. Probably before I do any Doom, Fallout, or otherwise. Do it. These are the guys I want more than anything else, because these are the guys that will give me monies. Ogres, green ogres, stuff of that nature. These guys are worth it at this low level. But they will beat the hell out of you, as you guys can see. As you can see, well worth the money. Run back to town so you could heal. Mad Ponies. The rare encounter in the game. Not worth a whole hell of a lot, but it's just worth beating them up because they are so rare of an encounter. Yes, happy Father's Day to you, by the way, Richard J. I completely spaced on telling you that. I spaced the fact that you were a dad. But yes, happy Father's Day to you. Hope you're enjoying your Father's Day weekend with your kids. Hopefully a little father-child time watching Wyldehigh77 play games on Press A Gaming. I know my kids get a kick out of watching me play. They also get a kick out of playing themselves, so... You never know. Keep an eye out. They may actually get opportunities to do more videos. Who will learn to spell? Kill will learn to spell. Kill needs to know ice. And I will hold off on any other spell because I want to look at armors. I want to get my guys a little bit more protection. For the grind. Buy, what do we got? Iron is too expensive, but I could buy a wooden shield for... I'm going to give it to Thor real quick, so I'm not sure if Thor can have it. Everybody can wear gloves. Alright, so we're going to equip everything and see if Thor can actually wear the shield. He cannot. So that's why I only bought one. Alright, that gives a little bit more protection. I can't afford the iron armor yet. But that does give us a little bit more protection, and now we got a spell that helps out too. No, she's only 6. She wanted to watch A New Hope on a loop because she is actually in love with the first Star Wars daddy. Nice. So who's her favorite Star Wars character? Extra bonus points if she says Darth Vader. Extra bonus points if she says Darth Vader, because everybody loves Darth Vader. Alright, back to it. We are going to start beating on this guy. We do have a little bit extra protection on us now with having the gloves and the shield, which means we could take a little bit. Her favorite is Leia. I can give Leia. I can bow to the princess. We can go with that. You have a daughter, correct? So it makes sense that your daughter would be all about Princess Leia, who is... I can't think of a better role model, actually, for your daughter. Alright. Okay. Still gonna grind out. The other thing I want to do is I want to get better swords. Or axes. Oh my god, we get 4 mad ponies. Not okay. Not okay, we're not supposed to get 4 mad ponies. We got this though. It's no big deal. Yes, for later on tonight, for those that want to watch me play a little ESO, make sure you're tuning in to Wyldehigh77 on Twitch TV. That will be happening later tonight. As my character from Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, otherwise known as Lemmy, continues his travel through Tamriel, now in an online atmosphere. But Lemmy did change his race. We gotta let me tell you that. Because unfortunately in Elder Scrolls Online, for some reason, Lemmy was not allowed to be a Nord. It was really weird, so Lemmy got changed over to a Berthron. Yes, a little girl. Took her to see Solo. That was an awesome experience, seeing a Star Wars movie in the cinema with the seed of my loin. Oh, how all daughters want to be referred to as the seed of your loin. She loved it and hasn't seen the prequels, just A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. Well, get on it, man. She needs to see Empire and Revenge of the Sith and Rogue One and the other two, I guess. Don't forget the Christmas special. She needs to see B. Arthur running the bar. You might want to skip the Lumpy and the BR thing, though. Just saying, that could scar a child. That could scar a poor child. What do we got money-wise? $5.55. I could definitely get one sword. And still get a save out of it, because I could sell the sword I got. So Chris shall become a little more powerful. I always want to keep my warrior powerful first. Buy. Do I want the short sword or the hand axe? I want the short sword. Thank you. Now we shall equip said weapon. And we will sell Chris's scimitar. To give me 100 gold pieces back to be able to stay at the inn. This is dramatically going to help with these fights. Gold. We are set up. I think just for a quick session here. Save. There we go. That's all I wanted to do real quick. Make sure I have a save in case anything happens. I don't want to lose everything that we just did for the first hour of the game. Right. And the first thing we run into is a whole butt ton of ogres. No, we'll throw an ice at you. On Skyrim, you're a Chiss. Wait a minute, like Star Wars Chiss? You made a blue character with red eyes? Because if memory serves correctly, the Chiss aren't in Skyrim. Just saying. Oh my god, don't hit me so hard. You guys are so mean. Slice and dice, slice and dice. Oh my goodness, guys, do your thing. Yeah. They are beating on Chris, I don't like that. Alright, one down, one to go. Magic, cure, Chris. Magic, cure, Chris. Magic, lightning, the ogre. That's right, keep him standing. Ooh. Oh, because you're playing with the mods. See, I can't do the mods and do a legitimate playthrough. 690 gold, that is very important. Chris level 5, maximum hit points 138, strength up, agility up, intelligence up, vitality up. Thor level 5, hit points 89, agility up, intelligence up, vitality up. Hap leveled up to level 5, 80 points. Strength up, agility up, intelligence up, vitality up. And Kill at 79 hit points. Agility, intelligence, vitality up. Very useful. See, I can't play with the mods. I can't. My Xbox One, Skyrim, and Fallout 4, I play with the mods. That's why you don't get the videos of those here on Press A Gaming because of the fact that I don't want to cheat my way through. Even with aesthetic mods, I don't want to cheat my way through. You know what I mean? I want everything to be... I'm going to buy the hand axe. I don't think Thor can use it, but I know Thor can use the weapon that... Yeah, I didn't think so. Trade. Go. Yes. Now we'll sell off the scimitar, which I believe Chris is holding again. Yes, there we go. That's going to dramatically help. Now I got 2 of my fighter classes with better weapons. No, I know, but I try to keep the game as vanilla as I can for Press A Gaming. That modded gameplay, even if it's only aesthetic mods, I save for myself offline. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. I meant to stay at the end. I don't want to be that guy that when you're watching gets accused, watching me play games, gets accused of, oh, he's got a god mode or something on. You know, as he's playing. That's not me. I want a genuine... That's why when you watch the videos, you see me fail a lot of times in missions or stuff. Look at like Deadpool or Batman Arkham Origins, where I was getting my ass handed to me by Bane or by Mr. Sinister. It's because of the fact that I'm playing the vanilla game. There's nothing... what's the word I'm looking for? There's nothing in the gameplay that is helping me in any way, shape, or form. So that's why I don't edit out those fails. Although I will admit I cut out some of the fails to Deadpool, because I lost to Sinister a good 7 times before I finally beat him. And I left, I think, about 3 of them in there. And then I finally just cut the video, added the SpongeBob 2 hours later, before showing the part where I actually beat Sinister and then beat the game. So... But that was the reason, because I just figured that wasn't because I was... you know, wanting to show off any cheats or anything. That was simply because of the fact that it was taking so long. I didn't want people to think that I didn't want people to get bored watching the video. And it's like, oh, this guy sucks. He can't beat the guy. He's... Really? Alright, apparently I'm going to have to use something I don't want to use. All that for 117 gil. So shameful. So shameful. 1 Geist. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for the Peninsula Power. But I am ready for an Ogre. I will take an Ogre. Ogres are worth it. But that's why I play the PS4 versions of Fallout 4 and of Skyrim. No! When they get first attack. Poisoned. You little grumpy bastards. Oh, I need... Oh boy. Doesn't help when you miss. Oh, I am begging for the opportunity to get a kill. Can we have a kill, please? Can we have a kill, please? I'm begging for a kill. And nobody else poisoned. It's bad enough Chris is poisoned yet again. Are we purposely going to be missing all these guys? Hey, we got our first kill. Look at that. No. Yes. Yes. Alright, so we killed our first werewolf. Now see, I would have ran from this fight because of the poisoning. Had nobody gotten poisoned yet. But because we're already poisoned, I didn't see the point of running. Might as well just do the fight, get it over with, get back to town, buy a pure. At least then I can... damn it, now I gotta buy 2 pures. No. Kill the werewolf, kill the werewolf. Oh my god, are we really gonna poison everybody on the team? Oh, have we got to run back to town? Guys, trigger warning, turn down your volume. Chance to strike first. Well, since we got the chance to strike first, let's see if we can actually kill it. We got the chance to kill it. Nice. Free experience. And money. Both of which I'm going to need. Since I gotta buy 3 pures. Which is almost 300 gold in its own right. Plus I gotta heal. Go to the teapot here. Buy. Pure. Yes. Buy. Pure. Yes. Buy. Pure. Yes. Wrong button. Item. Pure. Happy. Pure. Thor. Pure. Chris. Then I get to put everybody back where they belong. Alright. From there, to the inn, to a save, and a rejuvenation. Good amount of money though, almost ready for the I've never seen the mod where the settlers will make their own buildings. That's kind of neat. I've never seen that mod. I'm gonna have to check it out on Xbox One. I do like the snap mod, which makes the snapping of the buildings together more useful, I guess would be the correct term. One of the things I always hate about settlement building is how you can't necessarily build it exactly how you want because for whatever reason shit doesn't want to line up the way you're hoping it to. And I also like being able to like clean up the Commonwealth where you can clean up more of the debris, and by doing so you actually gain more supplies like you know, usually just wood or something of that nature. But that's also where I get a little creative too, because I get rid of the governor of space on settlements so I can build whatever I want or as much as I want. I've built skyscrapers in Fallout 4 before when I get rid of not being allowed to build too much, you know what I mean? Where you run out of space. But again, those are all modded things. Maybe one day I'll do a video showing that type of shit off, but not in the vanilla game. Not when I'm doing a Let's Play of showing how to beat the game and, you know, actually trying to 100% the game the correct way. That's something I could think about doing in a future time. Let's keep Kill alive, shall we? Because we're doing so good on surviving, I like to stay surviving. See what we can get involved in over here. Run. Run. Of course, we're not going to run until somebody's poisoned. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Final Fantasy. Alright, easy enough to kill. So we'll do it even with the poisoning. Alright guys, let's finish this off so we can get out of here. Almost ready to move on to the next area. Alright, now we go get another pure. I don't think it's until almost level 5 spells that I can get a pure spell, which means I no longer have to buy these stupid antidotes. Thank you. Pure, yes. Exit. Alright, Richard J, since you're here and we're talking about Fallout instead of Final Fantasy, let's talk about it. Fallout 76. What's your views and opinions of it, man? Are you looking forward to it? What are you looking forward to it? Or what are you looking forward to from it? And what are you not looking forward to from it? What's your initial impressions of everything we know so far? It's one of those times where I get to ask you questions. Let's do some sea battles while we have this conversation. Maybe we'll even run down to the next area. Haha, Yakuzos! Or Kaizoku. These guys are worth the fight. Not so much in experience points, but definitely in gold. $15 points. And he's dead. Now you'll see two of these guys are worth 240 gold. They weren't that difficult. Experience points, they're meh. But gold-wise, they are worth it. Again, they are a rare encounter, though. And they're only on the sea. This is the next area we wish to go to. We will be grinding here for quite a while. No! Come on! No poison, no poison. Run. Run, run, run. No poison. God damn it. Wasn't that close of a call, Thor. We are in the village of the elves, where things are way, way more expensive. I play Fallout usually in a party with other guys and watch, and we each have a grid preference each. Search it and share our findings. Can't wait. We saw the conference and there will be a dozen in a map. A map 4 times the size of Fallout 4, that's nothing. You may see everyone in a vault, but outside they will disappear unless you invite them. I'll be keeping my settings on private invite only. Yeah, that would definitely be a smart maneuver. Now there has been a rumor that I guess the Crybabies are going to get their way, and maybe that solo play will be possible. Like maybe they're developing it. Do you think that's a good thing, or do you think that takes away the spirit of what Fallout 76 is going to be? Now again, I've stated this on Facebook, which you saw. To me, Fallout 76 is like Elder Scrolls Online and Destiny 2 in the sense of, I forgot to stay at the end. But I can handle these fights. No, magic. As long as they don't hit Hap. Yeah, but the nuke thing is not necessarily a bad thing. That's supposed to be like an end game reward, and really they're going to set it up to where, yeah, you could nuke somebody's settlement, and if somebody really wants to be an asshole, they'll attack somebody's settlement. But in reality, you've got to use that nuke to take out what's happening in the end game anyway with those flying creatures, or at least that's what they were talking about, where it's almost a waste to spend all that time and effort in gaining that nuke just to troll somebody and grief somebody for no reason. I don't think the nukes are going to be that necessarily big of a deal. Maybe in the beginning, because everybody's going to want to, this is fun, I shot a nuke, and then they're going to realize, well, shit, that sucks. Now I got to go through this quest all over again to be able to take out those annoying-ass creatures and get another nuke, and then that's when they're going to realize, maybe I shouldn't be wasting this. You know what I mean? That's a good possibility. Again, I don't know. That was just my impression of it, and the reason I use ESO as an example of what I expect from Fallout 76 is there's plenty of people on ESO, but you know what? I think I've only ever partied up with one person to take care of one quest ever in my time playing ESO. I normally play by myself. It's like playing a normal Elder Scrolls game. I don't really get messed with. I don't really get bothered by people. Every once in a while, I'll get somebody, jumping up and down in front of my point of view just because they think they're funny. But, I mean, like, it hasn't really affected my gameplay. And I almost feel that Bethesda's smart enough to make sure Fallout... Are we going to do nothing but freaking... Nah, you know what? You pissed me off. You pissed me off. We're killing you. Smart enough to make sure that these people won't ruin the experience, especially on a beloved franchise like Fallout. You know what I mean? Like, of course there's going to be bugs and glitches in the beginning because it's Bethesda. They always have bugs and glitches. and it's an MMO, it always has bugs and glitches. So they'll have to see how people play the game, of course. So you may have to deal with some retards in the beginning, and I don't care if that offends anybody. In the beginning, but Bethesda will figure out how to catch it and fix it to where it won't take away from your game experience. So I'm not overly worried about it being an online-only game. I'm absolutely fine with the idea of it being an online-only game and still being able to play as if I was playing a normal Fallout by myself. My major concern is I don't want Fallout to become your typical MMO where, like I said with ESO last night, you know, typical MMO trope. Somebody wants you to do something. You go over and talk to them. They're like, hey, I want you to go get this thing for me. Okay. It's 5 feet away from them. It's literally go talk to this person 5 feet away from them. And you gain experience points. Like just busy work, I guess would be the correct term. I don't want a whole bunch of busy work quests in a Fallout game. You know, it's fun. It surprises me, and it's kind of funny that people do have concerns with Fallout 76 and stuff of that nature. And I'm not going to say they're not unjustified, but Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, all Game of the Year editions, not to mention things like Doom and Wolfenstein and Prey, and I think Bethesda and Todd Howard know what they're doing. You know, I think you could pretty much rest assured that they know how to treat especially their high-profile AAA games. I think we're in good hands. I don't think we have to sit there and be too concerned about things that are going to ruin our experience of the game. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not telling anybody you're wrong or not justified in feeling how you feel. All I'm saying is that give it a chance. Let's see what the game does. And I don't mean give it a chance from day one and say, oh, it's crap. Give it a chance as in from day one to the first couple of patches, to where they start figuring out where the trouble areas are going to be once you have live players actually being involved in the game. And see how the game goes from there. It's either going to improve like ESO did, or it's going to be terrible, and it'll be the first really terrible game Bethesda's ever really put out. Because even their worst games are still better than some of the better games that are out there. So let's give Bethesda a chance. I think they know what they're doing, even if this is new territory for them. Besides, I find it funny how many people want to complain about an MMO Fallout game, but up until the announcement of Fallout 76, how many people have been bitching for an online Fallout game? I mean, seriously, how many people have been forever saying, when are we going to have an MMO game of Fallout? Now you finally get one, and the first thing you want to do is bitch that you got an MMO quality to Fallout? Let's see what I got. Yeah, I want the silver, but I can't afford the silver. I will buy the large, though, for Kill, because Kill needs a better weapon. Oblivion changed me as a gamer. I played Cold War to death by that point, but as a Star Wars fanboy, I just took it as another Star Wars game. Oblivion action RPG. Holy shit, I sunk 800 hours into that. I still play Oblivion. And quite honestly, that was the story of me getting into Bethesda. Obviously, I was a JRPG fan. I loved Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior, now known as Dragon Quest. You know, those types of RPGs, but I never got into Morrowind. Morrowind really bored me. I probably didn't give it the just due, but one day I got really bored and picked up a cheap copy of Oblivion and started playing it, and needless to say, got completely hooked. Like, whatever improvements they did from Morrowind to Oblivion made the game a million times better than what it was. And, in my opinion, 1,500 for a decent spell. Okay. And as such, I was all about Oblivion. Played it till I beat it, not the DLCs, because at the point I didn't have the DLCs. I need a wooden for Chris. I need an iron for Chris. And I believe I need caps for everybody else. But, you know, I played it to completion. And then I was bored and wanting more games. And it was actually a friend of mine who talked me into trying Fallout 3. And at the time, I was not into first-person shooters at all. And I kept telling him, no, I'm not interested in gun games. I'm not interested in first-person shooters. I'm not a fan of Call of Duty or Halo or whatever the case may be. Which, by the way, I'm still not. But he talked me into it. It's like, dude, it's Oblivion with guns. Try it. Trust me, you'll fall in love with it. So, again, I wound up getting a cheap copy of the game, of Fallout 3, and needless to say, was completely, totally, and utterly hooked into the game from that point. Just realized Hap didn't have his gloves on. Shame on him. And that's the history of it. That's when I started not only trusting Bethesda, but got into the action RPG, first person, whether it was guns or swords and sorcery, and just fell in love with what Bethesda was doing. And to this day, I never thought there would be anything that would beat Final Fantasy for me as far as like a role-playing game experience for the video game genre. And quite honestly, Bethesda proved me wrong. I'm more of a fan of Fallout and the Elder Scrolls than I am even a Final Fantasy. To the point, I mean, if you look at this channel, you see majority of the games I play are Bethesda games. That's because they make good games. Yeah, I can agree with that. I think a lot of the things I didn't like about Morrowind, especially getting into the action RPG genre, was the fact that, like, there was no fast travel. There was no map markers to let you know where the hell you were even supposed to go. You know what I mean? They give you cryptic ideas of like, oh, you got to find this article or that article or this thing or that thing in the Northwest. And that's it. You have no idea where you're going, what you're doing, you know, how deep into a dungeon you got to go, where you got to look for it. It was very limiting on its information, which allowed you to get lost way too easy in the game. And that's where, quite honestly, Morrowind lost me. Now, I do have it on PC, and I'm intending to maybe one day sit down and try it again after I clear up some of the games I'm playing, of course. But it is on the back burner that I'll give it an honest try again. But until that point, I still got to get through Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout 1, Doom 2, and God knows how many, Final Fantasy 12. Like, I picked all the big, long games to play, so I've got some time. And I've got to finish the Arkham series. I still got Arkham City and Arkham Knight to do. So. And then, of course, in conjunction with our buddies from the Cocky Cockpit on Tuesdays, we're doing Battlefront plays, MMO online plays. So Battlefront 2, I should say. So there's plenty involved with video games wise. That's why right now, with the Realm of the Mist being on hiatus as far as the podcasts are concerned, that's quite alright, because we got more than enough in the way of entertainment in the way of video game plays right now. Yes, majority of them are me, because I can't seem to get anybody else to do some Let's Plays. For whatever their reasons, but that's fine, I'll do it. Here we go, Chris with determination. Yay! We win! How are we looking money-wise? We're still shy of anything we need. Yikes! This may not be the happiest fight I want. We're okay once we get rid of the ogre. The ogre's the biggest threat. But I will keep kill working on the ogre or the creeps, because getting rid of the creeps just means less attacks. Alright, the ogre is gone. We survived this. Should be worth a good amount of money. These guys are hitting harder than I want them to hit. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Like, I don't know so much about, like, Stealth Assassin and Hitman 2, because I never really played those, nor was I a big fan of Turok. But with Jedi Outcast and Academy, I definitely agree with you on that. 240 gold, and need desperately to stay at the inn again. Save, yes. I don't know. All I know is I've got 2 great games from Bethesda coming out this year that I am heavily looking forward to. Bethesda's going to get all my monies this year with Fallout 76 and with Doom Eternal. I keep forgetting that it's not Doom 2, it's Doom Eternal. Coming out. And then, of course, there's Cyberpunk 2077, which I am thrilled to play. I used to love the GURPS and Cyberpunk tabletop role-playing games back as a kid. So seeing a good Cyberpunk game, oh yeah, I'm all about that. I'm actually one of the people that's extremely excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. Been waiting for that for quite a while. I am disappointed, though, that we didn't get more about the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I really expected them to give some sort of update to it. Hey, level up, level 6. Chris is up to 163 hit points. Strength up, agility up, vitality up, luck up. Thor, level 6. Hit points up to 113. Strength up, vitality up, luck up. Kill is up to level 6 with 103 hit points. Agility up, intelligence up, and luck up. The other disappointment I very much am feeling was the fact that there was no announcement to Fable 4. You know, with putting the leaks and everything out there, and they were from reliable sources. The fact that it's not ready enough for official announcement really let me down. I was really expecting to at least have something like they did with like Bethesda did with Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6, where it's at least you give us the fact that these games do exist. They're in production. They're in development. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, we did not get that, and that was really disappointing, in my opinion. Disappointing, in my opinion. And what was that? Yes, I got your text. Their mother telling me that she's down in Wildwood. Go this way. Any idea around what time we will be bringing them home? I do have work in the morning. Is why I ask. Alright, so let's see. True, and you know what? Jedi Outcast was my first introduction to online gameplay. Like, to the extent, like, I know of, and I've been involved with, like, death matches in, like, 007 GoldenEye. Or Doom or Wolfenstein, stuff of that nature, but never being online playing against other players until I discovered Jedi Outcast, and man, I loved it, especially being on the Bespin maps. But I never knew they actually had a plan for Jedi Knight 3 Outcast 2 that got canned in favor of doing Jedi Academy instead. There we go. Hap got level 6, hit points 108. Strength, intelligence, and luck up. That's what I wanted, and now I'm going to float my happy ass back over to this town because I want the better armor. I think I'll go another 15 minutes on this first video here. Good 2-hour video I think will be good enough, don't you guys think, for a first play? Especially since the majority of this was eaten up by grinding, getting ready to go into the next portion of the game. Unfortunately, that is the name of the game. But, yeah, needless to say, I thoroughly enjoyed Jedi Outcast for what it was. I truly enjoyed the online play of Outcast for the first time being exposed to it. Especially, like I said, on the Cloud City of Bespin. That was my favorite map of all time there. Especially getting in one-on-one fights with people. Just, you know, because I would force grip, force choke, and then force push. Like, I would always stand on, like, one of the landing platforms, and when they came up ready to fight me, I would just grip them up and throw them off the side. So much fun. Oh my god, how are you guys surviving? Hey! Chris, I need you to actually kill somebody, please. Thor, I need you to actually kill somebody, please. Badoom. 1 dead. Good, thank you. Cure. Yeah, you're right. They didn't have it online on GameCube. But you could play the online like experience against friends or against bots. So I mean, you still got to see what I was talking about. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. Somehow we survived that. And we make it into town. First thing I want is the armor for Chris. That 800 gold armor. Which will come in handy for what we need to do. Buy. Iron, yes. Oh, he can't hold anymore, so I gotta buy it. And I gotta give it to Thor. And then I gotta trade it. Actually, while I'm at it, we'll go down to armor. Trade. We'll give it to Hap, so that way I don't accidentally sell the one that he's actually wearing. Thank you. And I think I'll get another ice spell for Thor to give him a little bit more offensive ability as well. Now, if I remember correctly, there's nothing in the level 2 white magic for anybody as of yet. I did teach that. I wasn't paying attention. I did. Okay, good. Good. Now we could go stay at the inn. And from there, I think we will go ahead and end this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did in any capacity, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out all the other great Let's Plays from Press A Gaming here on this channel, as well as all the great podcasts of Realm Limited Entertainment. Also know that in the next month, we will be returning with Breaking the Fourth Wall, Star Wars Canon Podcast, and so many other shows. So it's all coming back, guys, very, very soon. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I definitely did. And I will catch you on the next Final Fantasy for Retro Gaming. Press A Gaming. Wyldehigh77 out.